Hello all and welcome, my name is Simon Dan and I'm back for more Flat Earth Friday fun. Apologies to anyone who eagerly awaits for our live Q&A on Tuesday. I was not a well man at all. Please keep an eye out on the Facebook page for news on the rescheduling of that. Today we take on a YouTuber called Who is Tesla. I was told in a comment on one of my other videos that I would never be able to debunk him as he has a 190 IQ, and then they posted the link to his video. Now, having watched his video, I can tell you now that if his IQ is 190, he is hiding it pretty well. Either that or they put the decimal place one too many places to the right. Let's see what all the fuss is about.
This is a 360 angle protractor.
So my first thought when I watched this was, what in the actual blue blazers is that mask about?
This is allegedly what we're living on, flying through infinite space.
No one has ever said we live on a beach ball. Sorry, couldn't help myself on that one.
Let's find the United States. Okay? So right now, this is high noon. You're going to see that this thing is on perfect zero. This is about a 23.4 degree tilt, give or take. As it starts to rotate, you will notice what this needle does. It will always move. It doesn't matter if it moves consistently. It doesn't matter if it does a complete 360 degrees like they say we're allegedly doing. It moves. I challenge any of you to buy one of these and set it down. Set it down in your house. Set it down in a fixed object. I want you to tell me if that thing ever moves.
Hey genius, you see that really big thing that's below your feet? You know, that massive spherical object? That's the Earth. It invokes a gravitational pull. That protractor you're using there is designed so you can measure angles. There is a little weight on the needle. Now, even if we're going to use density as the reason why things fall, we can still see that no matter where you put that protractor, it's always pointing down. That's because the Earth is beneath it. Placing it on a beach ball Earth and rotating it is one of the worst experiments I've ever seen. It proves nothing. That needle will always be pointing down.
If it even shakes, this ain't even a fixed object, this is the bed. And somehow, you're not going to notice movement.
Why would you notice movement? The angle of your bed in relation to how that protractor is placed is 0. That would be the same no matter where you place that protractor.
But when I pick it up, I can barely do like this, and you see it. So that's one way that you can tell that we are not in motion. Okay, there's 7 apparent motions that we're going through. How does it not register? How does it not register?
Because it's a flaming protractor!
It's a joke. Now this is going to go off of Dell's video. I really love what he's doing with water. I love how he's taking it and showing that there is no way to bend it. But it's even simpler than that. The question is this simple. You see all the water at the bottom. It's all piled up. Gravity, right?
Yes, gravity. I'm almost embarrassed to hear what's coming next.
What about right there? What about all the water that's not being forced down by gravity? What is your explanation to me? You say, oh, well, it's just heat caught. It's just condensed. Why is the water still up there? Why is it clinging to the bottle?
Yeah, this is cohesion and adhesion. Water's sticky. The cohesion of water is due to the fact that the molecules can form strong hydrogen bonds with one another. These forces are responsible for surface tension. It's why you see little dome-shaped drops, and why an insect can sit on water without sinking. The adhesion of water is based on those water molecules sticking to non-water molecules based on their charges. In the case of the droplets inside the bottle, each drop involves both cohesive and adhesive forces which are strong enough to withstand gravitational force, hence why they stick.
Why is there still water? The rest rushes down. It's still all over the top of it. There's no ridges. There's no apparent reason why it should stick there.
Except for the reason I just gave. Oh, and you'll notice some droplets trickle down. That's because you get enough water clumped together to form sufficient mass that it can no longer cling on, and gravity wins out.
What about this one? What about every single bottle of liquid you've ever seen? No matter if you try and pull it all back down. Look, I'm trying. I'm literally trying right now to cause this water to become one with gravity and all go to the bottom. And you're going to notice that every single time there are giant water droplets that aren't affected by gravity.
Cohesion, adhesion, and surface tension.
So how can gravity pick and choose? How is it that some of it works and some of it doesn't? I challenge you to do the protractor test.
Don't need to.
They're $10. And this is obvious that you're not in motion. There is no motion. A little bit of slightest move. It's not magnetic, it's plastic. There's no reason why it would be pulled down, but if you set this thing on the ground at your house, it will never move once it settles out. Do it on something that's fixed. Don't do it on a movable object that you know can show signs of movement. Put it down on the floor at your house. Put it down outside your house on the ground. You'll never, ever, ever see that thing move.
Of course you won't. But that doesn't mean the Earth isn't in motion. Your house doesn't move either. And why would it? In the end, you'll just be a weird guy looking at a protractor on the road.
Appreciate y'all watching. I'm gonna be throwing out a lot more videos. Like I said, I've been in this thing for a while. I've just been staying kind of dormant, kind of quiet. I'm about to be the game changer in this movement.
Watch out, people. We've got a game changer in our midst.
I'm about to tell y'all some things that most people, it's so simple that it's difficult to wrap your head around it. This is what you live on. Ready? This is what's happening to you right now. If you believe that, you're crazy.
I completely agree with you here. We certainly are not on a beach ball spinning at that speed. Looks like he is a game changer after all.
You're absolutely crazy. There's no centrifuge for it. There's no reason why it should suck you in. Anytime you watch a dog shake, what do animals do when they're trying to dry themselves off? And then the water goes. So how does it make sense that it sticks to the ball?
With all due respect, a dog and the Earth are very different things. I just want to talk again about your mask a bit more actually. What's your thoughts about that?
It's just silly.
Well, yes indeed. I'm glad we wrapped that up. This guy really does annoy me, so I'll be keeping a close eye on his game-changing stuff. Well, that's all for today. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed that. As I mentioned, the Q&A will be rescheduled, so keep an eye out on the Facebook page for an announcement on that. I have been Simon Dan, and I shall see you all next time. Bye.